Hi girls, I hope you guys have had an awesome day. I hope you're not too sore from the last couple of workouts that we've uploaded. That's also why it's super important for you to stretch. Make sure you're warming up before all of these workouts and make sure you're also cooling down. That's the biggest thing, because after you're done with your workout, you need to relax your muscles. You don't want to be super tight, because then that's the next day you're going to wake up super sore and still super tight. So make sure you warm up, make sure you always cool down, okay? So before you get started with this workout, I do need you to warm up. So do all your dynamic stretches. Make sure any of the agilities that we used to do in athletics, any of the previous exercises that we've uploaded, they do have some warm-ups in there, so you can go ahead and use those as well. So with that being said, do your warm-up. This exercise, today's exercise is going to be different. It's going to be completely different than the last two that I've uploaded. It's going to be 3 different blocks, and each block is going to be different. And today's going to be more of like a cardio-based workout, okay? So block number 1 is going to be a 10-minute EMOM. So an EMOM is every minute on the minute. So that means you're going to be given 2 different exercises. So all the odd number of minutes, it's going to be a squat and swing exercise. All the even number of minutes is going to be a hopscotch jump. Okay, so what that means, you're going to start off with your squat and swing. You're going to do 20 reps of that. And you're going to do them fast. All these exercises are going to be done fast, 100%. Once you're done with that, whatever time you have left in that minute, that's going to be your break. So the faster you finish, the more of a break you have before you have to start the next exercise. So you're going to do your 20 squat and swings. You're going to do a break. So like, let's say you did 30 seconds. It took you 30 seconds to do 20 squat and swings. The next 30 seconds, that's your break. Then once you get to the minute, you're going to do hopscotch jumps. Same thing, you're going to give me 20 reps of that. So let's say it takes you 30 seconds again to finish that. Then the next 30 seconds, that's your break. That next minute, then you're going to go back to squat and swings. Okay? So same thing, do your reps, do your break, back to hopscotch jumps. Okay? So you're going to be going back and forth until you're done with your 10 minutes. So this is what it's going to look like. A squat and swing, you're going to use a dumbbell, you're going to use your backpack, kettlebell, whatever you have. I don't want it to be heavy. I do want it to be pretty lightweight because I do want you to do these exercises super fast. So if you're going to use your backpack, make sure you're holding it, right here from the sides. Make sure you get a good grip on it. And what you're going to do is you're going to be standing up straight. You're going to swing down outside of your knee, back straight, chest up, and then you're going to swing to the top. And then same thing, you're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, so forth and so forth. Okay? So you're going to give me each side that you go to is going to be a rep. So you're going to go to the right, that's 1, left, 2, etc. If you're going to use a kettlebell or a dumbbell, you're going to grab it by the handle, and same thing, down, come up, down, up. Okay? So you're going to do 20 of those. Then, as soon as you do your 20, you're going to get ready for your hopscotch jumps. Hopscotch jump is exactly what the name says. So if you've ever played hopscotch, you know that you start with your feet apart, or for this example, you're going to do feet apart. You're going to jump, feet together, then feet apart again. That's 1 rep. Then you're going to go backwards. Feet together, feet apart. That's 2. And it's going to be quick because you need to do 20 of these. Okay? So you're going to do 20 of those. Once you're done with that, break. Then when your minute starts again, go back to squat and swings. So that's block number 1. Block number 2, totally different. You're going to be doing a ladder. So it's going to be an ascending ladder and then a descending ladder. And what that means is you're going to start off with 2 reps. 2 reps, and I'm giving you 2 exercises to do with that. So you're going to start off with 2 up-down planks and then 2 pop squats. Once you do your 2 and 2, the next round is going to be 4 and 4. And then the following round, 6 and 6, then 8 and 8, 10 and 10, 12 and 12. And then you're going to descend. So then you're going to go 10 and 10, 8 and 8, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. Okay? The thing with this block is that it is for time. So I do want you to start a timer as soon as you start this block, okay? And then you want to do it as fast as you can. So once you get through all of those rounds, stop the time, write down how fast you did this block, okay? So however many minutes it took, write it down, put it in the comment section here on YouTube, put it in the comment section on Google Classroom, or just email it to us. You know, just let us know how fast you did this part, block number 2, okay? So the up down plank, if you don't have carpet, I do recommend getting like a towel or a blanket or anything to put under your elbows, because if you're trying to do it on tile, then it is gonna hurt. It's gonna end up hurting really bad actually. So I'm gonna use a blanket and I'm gonna put it on the ground. I'm gonna start in the plank position, okay? I don't want to overwork one side, so I need to make sure when I go down, I'm going down with the same arm, and then the second rep, I go down with the opposite arm. So, for example, I'm going to go down with my left first, come up with my left, and then the second round, down with my right, up with my right, okay? So that's two reps. As soon as I do that, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do 2 pop squats. So pop squats, I start with my feet together, up, down, down, come up. That's 2. Then my next round, it's going to be 4. So down with my left, up with my left, down with my right, up with my right, left, right. Okay? That's 4. And the whole point is I'm evening out both sides. I'm coming up and coming down with each side twice. And then I'm going to do 4 pop squats. Okay? So that was round number 2. Round number 3, you go to 6. And then you're going to just keep going until you're done with the whole block. So again, make sure when you're done, you time it. Make sure you put how fast you did this entire block. Okay, so last block number 3, you're only going to do 1 exercise, okay? So it's a 5-minute, it's 5 minutes of work. So the way we're going to split up each of these 5 minutes is you're going to do 40 seconds of work, and then you're going to do a 20-second break. So since it's a sit and press, you are going to need a dumbbell or your backpack. So if you're going to use your backpack, you're going to come here. It's going to be here on your belly. So when you sit up, you're going to push it straight up and then back down. And then straight up, back down. Okay? If you're using a kettlebell or a dumbbell or anything like that, same thing. Start right here with it on your chest. Curl up. Down. You're going to press it straight up, come back down. And that's it. Like I said, it's going to be 40 seconds of work, as many as you can do as fast as you can, and then you're going to do a 20-second break, and then you start all over again. 5 minutes, and that's it. That's it. So like I said, 3 blocks are all different. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask. Make sure, again, that you do cool down after this workout. Especially make sure you really stretch your legs, make sure you really stretch your shoulders, because of the planks, and you know you're just doing a lot today. And I don't want you to be too sore, because the last couple of workouts, you know, we've kind of focused on specific body parts. So make sure you do cool down, make sure you drink plenty of water. Remember that, you know, during these blocks, you don't get a break. Of course, everything's at your own pace, so if you absolutely need it, take your break. But we're trying to push you to go through these blocks without constantly stopping, okay? So once you are done with the block, though, you do get a 3-minute break. So try to get into that's part of the cardio. The cardio is not taking too many breaks during the actual exercise or during the actual blocks, so that way you can do all your resting in between blocks, okay? Remember, stay hydrated, drink water. If you're doing this outside, These next couple of days are still going to be hot. It's not going to be as hot as what it was a couple of days ago, but it's South Texas, so it's always hot here. Make sure you're still staying hydrated. Make sure you're eating, you know, proper foods. Also, remember that right now online verification is going on. If you don't know what that is, you know, you do need to register eventually. And the first part of that process is doing it online through Skyward. So if you have any questions, email us, get a hold of us through Google Classroom, call the school, have your parents call the school. There's still somebody there to answer the phone, so they can always answer any of your questions. And that's it. I mean, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope, you know, it seems like things are starting to kind of like change, but unfortunately we're not going to be seeing y'all until next year, hopefully. And with that being said, keep in mind, if any of the track girls are watching this, we are going to start letting y'all know, you know, what days to actually bring in the clothes. Stay tuned for that. We'll let you know the specific days and specific times at a later time. So other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay safe. Bye, girls.